Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Only really quick update here midday, not too much happened today. However, we broke out of this sort of triangle that we discussed in the previous video. Yeah, I had the ABC structure already on the chart that suggested that we might break here to the downside to form a C wave, because so far the move up was only corrective in 3 waves, no 5-wave move. This move here was too short to be a third wave, because otherwise you could have counted it as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this was too short anyway, so it looked corrective, especially as we got rejected here. And yeah, now we are in this situation that the price topped in 3 waves and we're coming down, and this could be nearly done, this move down. At least we can see possible 5 waves nearly complete. Here, for example, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a look. This also here, the wave 3 might have been a bit too short. Certainly was, yeah. Which again is not a no-go, but at least here we have 5 waves to the downside. Still though, yeah, we've got 5. So what we have here could be either because the A wave was also, no, the A wave was in 3 waves. So we probably have a flat pattern here, so that we had A in 3, B in 3. It also retraced quite a lot, so that's typical for a B wave. And then the C wave down, if we stop here and move up, it was a running flat pattern. We would have some initial evidence that we are breaking to the upside if we break above the B wave high at 1695. But without a problem also here, the C wave could extend out further in an extension, and we then have an expanded flat. No, it's not. It would just be a regular flat pattern where the C wave goes below the A wave, which is the standard, I would say. Yeah, but again, here the pivot point is this area, the pivot area, decision area between 1575 and 1630, as already discussed throughout the weekend. Not too much happened on the weekend. I mean, we're basically at the same price at which we were on Thursday already. So it's just sideways range. I mean, don't get me wrong, all of this could also become some kind of a larger triangle. I mean, there's nothing that would make a B wave triangle invalid here. So just want to show that to you, because and also explain to you that lower degree, micro counting often is just not useful, but I do it also to explain things and that the possible outcomes. No, wrong way around. Of course, it would be a B wave triangle, so I need to start counting at the end of the A wave. A, B, C, D, E. And as long as we now make lower highs, yeah, and stay below the A wave high, so below 1695, and as long as we stay above the B wave low, which is currently at 1635, this could become a triangle, basically a larger contracting triangle. Why not? We need to have that on the radar and need to expect possible extended sideways movement here, and then the B wave top and the C wave down in the end. Yeah, so the B wave could be a triangle. That's possible. But again, corrective wave structures can morph into each other. There are, dozens of different types of corrections, and it's impossible to say at the beginning of such a correction what kind of correction it will be. Is it going to be a triangle? Is it going to be a WXY structure? Is it going to be an ABC? So I'm following that, as you know, in the videos for you, but it doesn't really so much matter what kind of correction it is. At some point we will be able to say also here on the lower time frame, okay, it's more likely this, it's more likely that. But in the end, what is important, and that's what I try to preach continuously here, is not to get too confused about the sub-wave counts. Yeah, because this could be an ABC, it could be a flat pattern, could become a triangle. I don't know, nobody knows. But what is important is to understand this could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2, and if we want to get that third wave, it really needs to hold that 1575 level. And that information can be used to enter a trade. Yeah, your invalidation point, or at least pivot point, yeah, because below 1575 the third wave here to the upside is not going to be invalidated, but it will get very unlikely. It will get invalidated though below 1562. Okay, then there is another scenario in which I could put the wave 4 here, but then at the latest here at 1535 it will be invalidated. And that's how you can set your stop losses. You have your pivot point decision area where the price ideally will turn around. We already bounced off it once, the 50% retracement that is, and you can calculate your reward, the possible target of a third wave. Is it something I would trade? Possibly at the moment not, because while I still expect this, as long as we're holding support, we are getting towards the end of a rally and I already took profits. As I said in yesterday's videos, some people might want to trade this, some people might decide to buy here, while others take profits, because you can only base your trading decisions on or by taking into account what you have done before. For example, I wouldn't enter here now because I already took profits, so why would I buy again, right? Others who have no exposure might want to do it, or if somebody wants to trade the 30-minute time frame. That's why it's so important. It's so useless to really answer questions like, is it too late to buy now, or should I buy now? And had a question in the AGIX video, which other AI coins are a good buy now? I mean, nobody can answer these questions except yourself, because everybody's in an individual situation. Do you want to buy for the long term? How much money do you have available? What's your risk appetite, and so on. So yeah, that's sort of, and are you in a position to take profits now? So why not do it now? If you have no position, yes, surely, it's very early days for everybody who's coming just now into the crypto market. So yeah, please understand that. And that's why I try to emphasize here independent thinking on this channel. It's so important that everybody learns how to make these decisions for themselves. That's absolutely crucial, instead of copying people, because copying just sets you up for failure as well. Because I might make completely different decisions, because for example with ADA, I've got quite a large ADA portfolio, because you could say I was lucky. In the end, I just did research about that project very early, so I've got quite a large exposure. So I would not buy ADA now necessarily, because I already have quite a large exposure, right? So other people who might find that interesting might want to buy. So it's a completely individual decision. So it's absolutely crucial to understand, however, where we are in the market and what wave structure we are likely in, and then you can make your own decisions. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.